Welcome back. It is day 20. I've got my bowl of ice cream and I'm ready to play some chess. So let's get right into the first game. Alright, starting with white pieces. That is fantastic. Can't hear anything, so I need to fix that. Alright, looks like we're going into a Caro-Kann, which I strongly dislike playing against. But it is what we have, so it's what we're going to try to win with. Right here, that's my only piece defending that other than the queen. And I don't want to lose all my defenders there, so I probably need to go here defending this. So let's go ahead and try to make him trade. Which hopefully he does. He does. Now I can castle. Or I can castle queenside. I think I like castling kingside a little bit better. Okay, he's putting his bishop there. Which is coming here. I could go with this, trying to trade off pieces and take the bishop. I might go here, solidifying this. I like that better. That also develops the piece. Now I probably need to get my queen up and bring my rook over. Two bishop moves in a row. Wonder what his goal is with that. Yeah, let's go ahead and finish developing. Got this. He's bringing the queen out, trying to grab a checkmate right there, which I don't really want him to do, if I'm being honest. So we'll go there. Next we can do this, and at the very least take his bishop out. Or honestly, I might do that next. Yeah. I like that move. Hopefully I'll get lucky and I'll just move his queen. Yeah, back to defend. That's what I figured. Let's see, I could take there. After take back, then what is my plan? Not sure. But I do want to take that bishop out. So let me go ahead and do that. Let me bring this rook over, and then I'm probably going to push that pawn. I don't like that this pawn is weak, so I might move my king forward a little bit. What's he doing? He's going after this bishop. It's also putting pressure there. I think I might go here, making him move the queen. He's got several pieces pointed at this pawn now. I like that move, defending it, while also putting some pressure here. And he isn't able to push that pawn forward. So bishop is fairly safe right there for now. Still planning on pushing that pawn forward. But let's see what he does. We're down 20 seconds right now, which is not great. Okay. He's attacking the bishop now. Let's see. After that, that's... I mean, I'm pretty fine. Let's see. I kind of like the idea of taking here. Ooh, I lost that. That is no fun. But now I could go here and win that pawn. Now I'm threatening to win this, which I like that move because he can't take back with that pawn. And It puts pressure on the queen, so he's got to move the queen. But he could give me a check right here. But we'll see what he actually ends up doing. He hasn't castled yet for some reason. Alright, yeah, there it is. I knew it had to be coming soon. Let's see. That is not worth a rook. But I do want to push him out of here. He's got to retreat to there. I think that's his only spot. He can't take the pawn because the queen is no longer there also. Yeah, I somehow missed that move. Let's see, though. I'm trying to think. I don't know how to make a bunch of progress here. So for here, should I... I like the idea of retreating the bishop back to here. And then if we trade, I get to move... Okay. That's not what I was going after. But it's what we got, so I'll try to make the most of it. My next move might be here, unless he takes. Because if I go there... Interesting. I think I will just take that. He'll probably take back with the knight, which stinks. But, I mean, that's alright. Or I could just take here. But I think I'm better off taking there. If he does take back with the knight, I'll take here, and then his knight is hanging. Well, no, not quite, because of this. But if I take that pawn, I will have this option, which I like. But I doubt I'll get that far. Cool. What's the point of that? Is it to go here? I guess that's a pretty good move. Let me think. I could just go there. That's an idea. But how do I defend this square? I could just push my king here. Yeah. Or, better yet, there, and then threatening checkmate here. Which I'm sure he'll see. He'll probably take with that now. But I might go ahead and take with the rook. Because he can't take there or there because the checkmate is here. I'm curious if he'll even see that because this rook has just been sitting there for quite a while. Let's see. His knight is also hanging, so he's got to move it. Perfect. There. Come on. Take this with something. That was a beautiful move. I like that. Let's see. Pushing this pawn is probably the only way to stay safe. Or there's also a move like that. But either way, I won a knight, so now I need to just start trading pieces. Yep, that was a nice move. I could go there. I don't think it's really doing anything, though. You know, not contributing that much. So I think my best move is probably to just take there in order to trade pieces. If he takes with the king, I have a check here. If he takes with this rook, I could go back. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Cool. This is a little scary, but I think it's okay. So let's just take that pawn. I also have that check, if it ever comes up. I kind of like this move, because it's still threatening the checkmate, but also... Oh, come on, man. He just moved his queen away from defending the checkmate spot. Oh, that's funny. Well, there's first win. We're going to play another. 3 mistakes and 1 blunder. What is all that from? Let's see. I'll look at the blunder first. It was right here. What did I do? Was it him moving the knight over? Did he play best move? No. Let's see. Let's explore the blunder. Okay, so that's the line that thinks we would have gone. That's fine. I also had a big old miss right here. What did I miss? Taking... What was it? Check. And then... Weird. Okay. Well, either way, we got to win. Let's start the second game. See if we can get 2 wins in a row. Okay, starting with Queen's Pawn, so I'm going to go into the Dutch. Let's see how he plays against it. I was looking at my stats earlier, and normally when I play the Dutch like this, I win like 60 or 70% of the time or something, which honestly surprised me because I don't feel like I get that great of positions with the Dutch. Now, I've definitely started to feel more comfortable with it, but even still, I don't feel like I'm ever in that great of a position with it. So I was surprised to see the percentage that high. Let's see, probably go there and try to take out this bishop soon. Also need to push that pawn and get this knight out. I feel like the Dutch is very defensive instead of offensive, and I feel like I'm more of an offense type player. So that's why I struggle with a defensive position like the Dutch. Let's see, he was thinking about that for a while. Pushing 3 pawns out here. That's interesting. Let's see, is that an awful move? I think I need to push this first. And then I can go here and... Alright. Fine with him taking, because I can just take back. That pawn is hanging also, if he's not careful. But let's see what his plan is here. Oh. I also have that, which I feel like that's a good spot for it. I can always take the bishop here. I've got this line opening up for me. All right, that pawn is defended now. But I like this. Let's see. I also have this as the next move, but that would just get him to move the queen. And then I'd have to move back, and then his queen's in a better spot, so that's not great. I've got this as well. I kind of like that. I think I'm going to go here next. And then I can just trade, mess up his pawns a little bit, and just get that bishop out, because I really want to get rid of the bishop. The reason for that is the bishop can slide into all of these. Yeah, like that. Just super freaking annoying. I have this, and then here. He could, oh. Well, that was a little closer than it should have been. Do not want to give up my queen. I can't believe I almost missed that. That's exactly what happened the other day, and it was awful. Taking with the queen here is probably better. Get it more active, but those are also stacked now. But where do I go from here? Okay. Bringing the queen in to be more active. He'll probably castle queen side, even though I feel like his king side is safer. Oh, excuse me, but I'm not sure. Is there a way for me to attack the queen? Not a smart way to. I could just bring my king up, have it a little safer, maybe push this pawn. I could always take, try to make a pawn break. I could do the same thing here. If I push there and he takes, then I could take, but then this file would be open, his queen is on it. So maybe I need to move my rook here first. Moving the rook is probably a good idea. But where do I move it? Which one of those three? Oh, right there is not a bad move. And then I can push this pawn after take. Then I could take. I like that. I feel like that's a good spot to break through at. I love these two knights here. This bishop isn't doing a single thing, though. But I mean, he will. He'll end up doing something. All right, if I go there, he takes the knight. So how do I keep this guy safe? I could push that, but then he would just take it. I can move the knight, but I don't have a great spot to move it. I don't want to move it here. My queen is occupying this square. I could just move the queen backwards. That's not a bad move. It's sort of a waiting move, which I don't love. But it's not like a bad move. And then he just goes ahead and takes. That's fine. Because now that opens up this file for me. And once I move this knight, the pawn's protected. Let's see, I should move the knight and then push that pawn. Maybe I should move the knight here so that I can jump up there. I like that better. Better than jumping here because then it's stuck everywhere. So I'll probably push this pawn forward next. Can always bring the queen over here. Got the knight coming around. Got this diagonal. I feel like my position's pretty good. He does this, which honestly I might go there threatening it, because if he takes, then I take, and then I'm pointed at his rook. That does also give him a way in. That's annoying. I mean, it's not bad, honestly. He takes, and then I can just take back with the bishop because it's protected by the knight. And then I can still do that thing that I was talking about. Yeah. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll take with the queen. Wouldn't that be incredible? But there's no way. That's not going to happen. Yeah. Let's go here. Putting pressure on that. If he moves there, then, oh, no, I'm not stuck because I can go here. All right, cool. Now I'll probably push this pawn forward so that I don't get stuck. And then figure out my next moves. I like the idea of this. Going there and then here. Yeah, now I just retreat and I point it straight in. I like the bishop pointed here because now if I get a protected queen there, it's checkmate. Let me think. Can't do that anymore because then he'll take. Let's see. Oh, that pawn is hanging now. If I move my queen, so I need to do something with that. Let me think. I still like this move. I can push this pawn forward next and then go there. My ice cream melted quite a bit. He's thinking, what is he gonna do? Alright, double stacking. Maybe I'll just leave the knight there. Because it's another defender on this. Let me think. I could push forward. I mean, I kind of like that idea. I do this. Now, if he takes, it's defended by the rook. And honestly, or by the knight. And honestly, it'd be a good idea to push the rook over here to the c file. I'm up a pawn right now. But I don't have any passed pawns yet. If he does take there, then this one, after taking, would become a passed pawn. Alright, interesting. You know, I like the idea of going there. And then if I take, I'm targeting the queen, and it'll let me take another pawn. So that's cool. Oh, and then after I take, his knight is hanging. Okay, he decides to go ahead and take instead. Now I will take here, and then probably push forward, because then it's defended by 3 pieces, and that is very nice. Oh, that knight is also hanging. I probably should have taken that instead of the pawn, but I missed that. Oh, never mind. That's stupid. I'm so glad I didn't take. Okay, he's going after this now. I could push, take, still defended. So not a problem. And if he does take with the knight, then I've got the queen going here. Let's see. Take. If he takes, then I'll take this. Never mind, because that's now. Gosh. There's too many pieces. I'm not thinking right. Oh, I need to do better. Need to do better thinking. Okay, now I'm pretty sure that I have to take that. Yeah. My king is in some danger. I think that's the better move. Oh, it's hard to tell. He can't check there or there, so that's good. I'm worried that he will take this. Because if so, I have to take back. And then, yeah, and then his queen no longer hitting it. I like that move. Okay, now he gives me a check. But that's okay, because I can just move, right? Wrong. Because if I go there, he can give this check. Which, that is nasty. So I think that actually moving there might be better. He can give this check. Which would make it checkmate, so I'd have to take. I think that's my only move. And after going here, I just come back and whatever happens, happens. Because right there I get checkmated. Yeah. And I can't take. I'll go here and then he'll probably go there, winning this. Let me think. Nothing I can do. Do I go here? Yeah, I think I do go there now. He takes, which at least I get to take back with the bishop. Well, actually, no, he wins the bishop right here. tough. Right there would have given him my queen. You know what? Hail Mary. Let's move the bishop here and see if he blunders the queen. He will either blunder it, in which case I can win because I'm also attacking the... Yeah, he saw it. I knew he would. Alright, well, that was probably a stupid move. Thank you for watching, though. 1-1, lost the other, ended up losing 1 elo. I'll do better tomorrow, I promise. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.